All right. Should be up and running, folks. I was a little late. I was doing tweet stuff, and then for that, seeing if my dad was just going to be home before I got started. Apparently, he's having to work late today, so. Hey, no, Spidey, don't worry. We just started. It's fine. And even though I was like, do Zenless today, I don't know what I'm doing in Zenless. Because I'm like, right, the patch just literally came out yesterday. Do I want to do the one event story or try to find other stuff to do that isn't story related? Oops. You and Minesweeper. Always with the Minesweeper. I also didn't really have anything to talk about beforehand. I might mention... I guess I'll mention this, because I probably will cut this from the show Sunday, just because there's nothing to talk about. Because we don't have a look at it yet. So they announced today as a part of Pokemon's anniversary. What, an AI tried to play Blatro? I assume it went poorly. Oh. Well, That would make sense. It's all probability and stuff, so. Yes and no? Okay. How would you like an actual Pokemon pinball table? Not the video game's Pokemon pinball. This is a real-ass real Pokemon pinball table. But yeah, what's the company? Stern Pinball. They're doing a Pokemon pinball table. It's about 7,000 if you want one for yourself. No, that 13K is for a limited edition version. I guess the basic version of it is 7,000. Bear in mind, this is a real-ass full pinball table for yourself. For you. This is not a pinball table you would buy and put at your, like, your I about to say Barnes and Nobles, and that's not right. Like the places that still have arcades and stuff. That is for you, a single person who wants to put a full-ass fucking pinball table in your home. Bear in mind, full-ass pinball table. Those things aren't small. Like, at all. They are huge and heavy. And since it's one of the Stern, I think I've seen a Turtles one from one of the folks I follow has a Turtles one of these. They have a whole bunch of electronics and screens and stuff in them. Let me see. I can find pictures with somebody in them. Can I get a person in here? Yeah, here is a Mortal Kombat one. Or, no, that's a Venom one, my bad. That's a Venom one, not a Mortal Kombat one. This is a Venom one. My bad. I thought I saw Mortal Kombat in this description. My bad. I'm blind. Venom. Here's a Venom one. As you can see, this is very large. That is a full, like, probably an LCD screen, speakers. It is a proper pool table. These are large. That is not small. Not really. They have dimensions. I'm sure they have dimensions. Oh, wait. Let's see. Dimensions. So, here is a Walking Dead one. That is an 18.5-inch monitor right there. Did not give... There we go. They are 55 by 27 by 31. I was looking at the wrong part. And they are approximately 270 pounds. Feet. Or is that inches or feet? That's not feet. That's not feet. I'm stupid. Yeah, that's inches. That's 55 inches by 27 inches by 31. And that's 270 pounds. Which, 2 feet. That is, do my conversions over here real quick. Well, fine. I can give you the in centimeters. That is 140 centimeters by 68 by 78. It is a full-size pinball table. I don't know what to tell you. And again, it is 270 pounds. I will convert that into a meaningful number for you if necessary. But yeah, these are full, full ass people. That's why they're like, well, this one's actually like 10 grand. That's why they're like 4 digits, because they're a full ass proper pinball table. And they're doing a Mortal Kombat one, so, or not Mortal Kombat one. They're doing a Pokemon one. I don't know why I'm stuck on Mortal Kombat. They're doing a Pokemon one for the anniversary, which is like, cool. No details yet. Maybe tune into a Pokemon Presents at the end of the month and we'll get details then. Maybe I just clean out some of these ancillary missions I've got. But there's also a lot of calibration and care you have to do with them, which is also why they're so expensive, because like, you've got to take care of these. Yeah, I assume the Turtles one I've seen is from them. I might be wrong. It might have been another company, but like I said, that's a whole ass fucking pinball machine for you people who can pay $7 grand for it and have the space.
Everyone. Great timing. Huh?
Okay, how valid is that? Because I saw that on the leaks Reddit I'm in. But it was from someone I don't think has ever, like, had information before. I'm gonna see if it's still there. Because if it got deleted, then I would assume it is not a thing. Or, nope, it's still there. I'm sorry, from the remains of missing Link? How the fuck does that work? That's a mobile game. Fucking alright. It's what they did for Octopath Zero, but that would not work. I did not really clock that part. Because, like, here's the thing. We cannot get a one-to-one remake of Kingdom Hearts 1 anymore. That's impossible, basically. Because Disney has had a falling out with the folks who have the rights to Tarzan, which is why Tarzan has not... Well, just the trademarks for Tarzan. Nothing else from Kingdom Hearts 1 is... Everything else from Kingdom Hearts 1 is fine. It's just Tarzan. Disney has had a falling out with the family that owns Tarzan. So, yeah, we can't get Tarzan anymore. That's why Tarzan has been not appearing basically since the first game. If you ever look at Chain of Memories and notice that we completely skip Deep Jungle, and every other time we've recapped the events of Kingdom Hearts 1, we completely skip Deep Jungle, that's exactly why. Which I assume is why this thing says New World, Jungle Book. I'm like, so they're replacing Deep Jungle with Jungle Book. Okay. Technically, Jungle Book is cut content because it was supposed to be in Birth by Sleep. There is, in fact, even, like, a part of the level that they made for that in Birth by Sleep. But they cut it. And by world, by level, I mean, like, I think it's like a room. A singular room that they made before they cut it. Why would Traverse Town need expanded areas? Why would Halloween Town... Why would either of those areas need expanded areas? Those are the biggest place maps in KH1. Traverse Town is like the biggest area in 1 by miles. The only thing bigger than it is literally Hollow Bastion. It's because you keep coming back to Traverse Town and unlock areas within Traverse Town. So, alright, sure. Also, it seems entirely pointless because they have all of those re-releases of KH1. So, like, why do we need a remake? We have KH1 on every modern platform. And then some. Also, of all things, why the fuck would it be a Switch 2 fucking exclusive? Of all places to make it exclusive, fucking Switch 2? Granted, it says initially it'd be Switch 2, but now it's going to be next year and be multi-plat. Which, like, that makes more sense. I guess we're giving credit, giving this person that's saying this, cred, because they called the Dragon Quest VII remake before it got announced. I'm like, we'll see about this. Like, I'm not sure how viable this is, but granted, Square Enix will make some head-ass stupid decisions. Because I'll be perfectly honest, I don't think there is a soul out there who needs a remake of KH1. Who wants or needs a release of KH1.
A perfect conduit. Thanks. This one's for you. Easy work. Right on cue. What you deserve.
Because like I said, we have KH1 on all modern platforms. Why do we need a remake of it? A remake of it that will be... Just, here's the thing. Deep Jungle has a pivotal plot point in it. Excising that and throwing that in the Jungle Book would change the context of the game. This would not be the same KH1. It would be a fundamentally different KH1.
How about some music? Please, don't resist. No escape. Loyalty.
Granted, I am not on board with Kingdom Hearts these days anyway, so I wouldn't play this to start with. Look, I don't trust Square to not fuck up the end of their Final Fantasy remake project. I don't. I fundamentally do not trust them. Because, to be perfectly honest, they fumbled KH3. They absolutely did. Oh, I forgot that there's drops for Zenless. So I will unmute the stream for myself. Or unpause the stream for myself. But they fumbled Kingdom Hearts 3 in my opinion. So I absolutely do not trust them to not fumble 7's 7R3's conclusion. Just like how I don't trust them with a KH4. Like, I have to see how that game turns out before I even remotely attempt to care. So, yeah. Was that the end of that? Guess so. One second, folks. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. And I just got home and I wanted to say hi to him. See what had him stuck working over so much. Oh, whoops, that's not. We're gonna have to do the time change for a second. Oh dear. was wondering what the trusted man was. Oh, it's Inky.
Wow. Great timing.
Oh, not that way. This way. Oh. Oh. I didn't think I collected it for a second, but I did.
Sure. Understood.
Didn't have any coins. I thought I did for there. I wasn't trying to fish. I was trying to talk to the person next to it. that took me to there. Okay, so I still haven't done all the coin stuff in this game. I did a lot of it when it first started, but I hadn't done a whole lot since then. I've basically ignored all the side missions for like 90% of the game's release. Wow, I was not expecting it to just basically immediately redeem. What's Okaku's up to? Eh. I have no horse in the race, so... Like, if the Broncos didn't lose their quarterback at the 11th hour and made it, I would literally, because it would have been hilarious to see the Uma Musume crowd, like, lose their shit at a Super Bowl win or loss. But since that's not happening, there's no fun for me. Outside of, ooh, fancy commercials, I guess. I don't know. They're supposed to be in like a Pokemon thing during the Super Bowl, and you know, I'll see a trailer for it eventually. But I ain't gonna watch the Super Bowl to see that.
This bullet will reach its mark.
Watch! Don't blink now! Please, don't resist. No escape. Great timing.
All right. Sure. Is it just... Is it just all combat coins? This is, I guess, like a coins specific Call of Zero.
A golden bamboo? Wow, a gift from the Lost Void. How about some music? Let's test your meta. Down strategy.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Easy work. Watch! Don't blink now! Please, don't resist. Yep. Caught you red-handed. Yeah. How about some music? Let our souls resonate.
I've heard the conduit. Dissolve. What you deserve.
Sure.
Well, I don't have any short games to recommend at the moment.
My bullets are
Oh,
one
I'm
with the
fighting-
wind.
fighting Shadow Hugo, great.
You walked right into this one. Watch! Don't blink now! Let's test your meta.
No escape. This bullet will reach its mark.
Cross the line and you get shot. Justice is served. Yeah! Face the consequences.
Right on cue. Now you... He won't back down. What you just
Okay.
Fall back.
I didn't count it right.
How about some music? Please, don't resist.
No escape.
Here comes the
Fuck
first.
off. You go into eye already.
Downstairs.
Oh my god.
Great timing.
Sniper's Creed.
Trigger,
One
please
shot,
don't.
one kill.
Huh?
Good lord. How long was he on fucking magic pixel health there? Jesus. Boss just refused to die there. No matter how much I threw at him. The boss has no underlings. He's literally just a shadow copy of a person. Also, Hugo doesn't even have underlings to start with. He's got Vivian, and that's about it. That's another one I have to take a debuff for fights. Yep. Oh, we're gonna save one of them. Let's say I'm not burning 2 grand just for an extra Resium.
My bullets are one with the wind.
With pleasure.
Loyalty. Now you pay. What you deserve.
All right, I'll customize.
This song is dedicated to the world.
Cross the line and you get shot. Hold again.
Watch. Go green now.
Let's test your metal.
Wanna recharge?
Easy work.
This bullet will reach its mark.
Great timing. Face the consequences.
I did not have... Now I do.
How about some music? Please, don't resist. Huh. Caught you red-handed. Yeah. Ha, ha. Yeah. Huh? Yep. Huh?
Okay.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
It got that resolved before I get with the boss, and it is.
Now you can. Resolve. It's time. Stop that. Now you can. My song is with you. Round them up. Flip a switch. Easy work.
My bullets are one with the wind.
Okay, that was not done.
Right on cue. Right over. Great timing. Justice is served. Following orders. Watch. Don't bleed now. Let's test your metal. No escape.
This bullet will reach its mark.
You won't back down.
I need to hit up a shop at some point.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Is that a soul eating baby? Wow, a gift from the Lost Void. Face the consequences.
That man.
Right over. Watch! Don't bleed now. Let our souls resonate. You walked right into this one. Following orders. A perfect conduit. What you deserve. It's easy work. Here comes the burst. Sound strategy. Oh, that's amazing. Please don't resist. No escape. Loyalty.
Oh, I am absolutely not sacrificing health for upgrades. Absolutely not. That will not end well.
Tonight's performance is brought to you. My bullets are one with the wind.
Round them up. Yep. Hello again. You walked right into this one. Yep. Flip the switch. Round them up. Huh. Caught you red-handed.
This bullet will reach its mark.
A perfect conduit. Let's test your metal. Remember my voice. This song is dedicated to the world. You walked right into this one. Flip the switch. Resolve. Round them up.
The premier ends here.
Justice is served.
Sniper's
Might have
free.
tightened up
One
the
shot, one kill.
timing on them.
You walked right into this one. Round them up.
My most brilliant melody. My bullets are one with the wind.
Yeah, for some reason it's way louder in here, which is weird because I have not changed the audio at all. The audio's been the exact same the entire time. For some reason, this boss fight's louder.
You walked right into this one. Mind the voltage. Remember my voice. My song is with you. A perfect conduit. It won't back down. Round them up. Here comes the first. Flip the switch. Now you can. You walked right into this one. Face the consequence.
This bullet will reach its mark.
A perfect conduit. Round them up. Flip the switch. You walked right into this one.
Actually, that might be why. For some reason, me. Okay. Oh, how are they taking it?
Easy work. Please, don't resist. No escape. loyalty. Great timing. Huh. Caught you red-handed. Yeah. Yeah.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Round them up. I've heard the conduit.
There we go. I think my game audio slider was at like default, and I think I've had it lower. That might have been the problem. Oh. I think I've had one of those, but it doesn't come to mind immediately. Try to think of one at least. The name sounds familiar, but I can't place it. I guess this is going to sound terrible, but I guess what comes to mind when I'm thinking of that, I guess, is Tears of the Kingdom, unfortunately. That's probably an answer that will make somebody not happy. Because I want to like Tears of the Kingdom because I enjoyed my time with Breath of the Wild, but Tears feels too, I don't know, samey in some respects. Like, there is new things you can do in Tears of the Kingdom, but there's too much structurally that's the same between Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, and it makes it me go, as much as I would like to recommend somebody Tears of the Kingdom, I would just go, just play Breath of the Wild. Yes, Tears of the Kingdom is a sequel. But to be perfectly honest, you do not need to play Breath of the Wild to go into Tears of the Kingdom, to be honest. Tears is standalone. Weirdly, it is standalone enough since it doesn't like fully lean on everything that happened in Breath of the Wild, that you can walk into Tears of the Kingdom without having played Breath of the Wild and you'll be just fine. Weird to say, but it's kind of true. Because, like... Because, like, there are characters from Breath of the Wild that are in Tears of the Kingdom, but they basically reintroduce themselves across the board that you're not really missing out anything by skipping to Tears of the Kingdom. Like, Riju reintroduces herself and the Gerudo tribe that's in Tears of the Kingdom. So you don't need to have the Breath of the Wild context for her. Because outside of her knowing you, none of the events of Breath of the Wild really mattered. That's like the weird fucked up part of Tears of the Kingdom. Is just like, yeah, you did all these things in Breath of the Wild, and Tears doesn't really do anything with that. Not really. There's some stuff that matters from Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom. But overall, it feels like Tears of the Kingdom is kind of its own thing on the side. It just so happened to take place after Breath of the Wild. It's weird. uh... In there. Ah, not quite enough. Two.
Afternoon. Let's get your little companion some new parts. You got any questions? Come find me anytime.
Yeah, I must have miscollected it. Oh. You don't like stealing people's Pokemon. Why not? It's only like one of two games where you can do that. The other one is the sequel to it. Look, the difference is you're stealing dark Pokemon and helping them to be cured of their darkness. That's different. That's not being bad. That means you're a good person because you're saving Pokemon. Excuse me, shadow Pokemon. My bad. Not dark Pokemon, shadow Pokemon. Key difference there. Hello.
That took you long enough.
Are you ready?
No. Just no.
I take it you may have looked into what we're playing tonight.
Nope.
Okay. For reference, folks, for the return of Cube Tales, we're starting off with the critically panned PNO3. Ooh.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. It's got 200 followers on Twitch.
What's the Metacritic on this?
I said 200. Mind that. Means 200 people have decided to click the follow button for this game. I would be willing to bet that 2 of them actually meant to do that.
It's only like a 63 on Metacritic.
If only you had this in between running on the stream at the moment, I would just be like, look this alone should tell us everything that we need to know about this game.
It is certainly something. Don't worry, folks. You'll get to see it here in a little bit.
Yeah.
You can charitably call this an action game.
Can you really?
I said charitably.
Also, I decided to hit the reset button. That way it could be playing through on mine too.
Cool.
Because fun fact, when you hit a button and get to the menu, it quits doing it then.
No!
I am expecting nothing out of this.
I don't know if this can beat Universal Studios, but I feel like it's still a damn sure try.
I'm ready to transition, by the way.
All right, I will take the stream down. We'll be right back with Piano 3 for Cube Tales here in a second, folks.